Right then, update on the car. As you seen in the last video, couldn't find third gear. I took it out a few times, had a bit of a play in it, still couldn't find third gear. I put some gearbox oil in it, didn't think it'd make any difference. It didn't make any difference whatsoever. Couldn't find third gear. So anyway, I've been doing loads of research all over the internet, reading the shop manual, all sorts. And then I did realise this is a right-hand drive car, so it has a lot more linkages than the left-hand drive car. But they weren't really designed to be left-hand drive. They weren't designed to be right-hand drive, because all the levers for the gearbox are on the left-hand side of the gearbox. So this has basically the linkages which come down from the steering wheel and then go across the back of the engine and then down to all the adjustments. So basically, I've had a good look at the linkages, and there was quite a lot of play in the linkages. So I've basically strengthened them all up. I've had them all off, I've put washers on them, and I've made sure that they can't hardly move. Some of them have put rubbers behind them. I've gone off the shop manual to the exact measurements for the lever on the steering wheel. It's about 47 millimeters. It's in inches in the shop book, but it works out about 47 millimeters away from the steering wheel. I think these measurements are really important. If you take the steering wheel off, there's another measurement. So I did move the outer sort of steering column up a tiny bit, so that was the exact measurement. And then obviously there's the bit at the bottom. When you actually pull on the gear lever, there's a bit at the bottom which is 3/4 of an inch. So I've measured that as well. So I set that. Got all the linkages loads and loads better, as best as I can get them anyway. But obviously, with it being right-hand drive, it's more important on this car for the linkages to not have any play in them, to be as perfectly set as possible. These settings that they give you in the shop manual are really important. It's really important to have them settings. I think it is anyway. Anyway, I've sat in the car stationary, and I'm thinking I got third gear. Seems to be harder to get in reverse now, but you can get reverse. But it seems like it's better going in first, second, and third. But it's before it just click into reverse so easily, but now you just got to push it a little bit. So I'm gonna go for a drive and see what it's like now with these like new linkages. So yeah, let's go for it. Yeah. Right then, so I'm not going to go very far. Obviously we've got this service road across the road here, so I'm literally just going to drive around there, come back up the main road and see if I can find third. Yeah, because I can normally get it into second to go down that service road and then come out to see if I can find third. If I can find third, I might go for a little bit further drive. But for now, I'm just literally going across the road and round, and just hope for the best that it goes into third, because flipping out, did I put some work in some linkages? So anyway, let's go. Will it start? No. Ah! Just the battery, that. Just didn't want to know at first. The solenoid a little bit sticky. That should be in first. We are in first. The horn is mega sensitive. It wants looking at. And I've looked at it loads of times, but still well sensitive. It's so annoying, it's unbelievable. It really is annoying. Right, let's see what it goes back into second first. So, clutch it up. That was God, that is just so annoying, that flipping horn. It went into second quite nicely compared to last time. That might be third. That might be third. That. I think that was third. It doesn't like going down to first. These I've read that if they're set up right. Second gear. Swing it round in second, see if it'll go into third. Straight into third. Oh my God, it's flipping working. Just that horn is seriously annoying. Alright, and then we need to go into neutral and then into first. Blimey, I flipping sorted it. I didn't have to get the gearbox out. Flipping horn keeps sticking on. Right, let's go for it again. Straight into third. Right, let's try neutral. Got neutral. I've got neutral. Straight into first. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I might go shove some fuel in it, go for a proper drive. Maybe disconnect the horn first. Quick look at disconnecting this horn. There you go. Yes, just drove down to my mates, and yeah, it's driving quite well actually. But yeah, it opens your eyes driving an old car like this. The steering is just nothing like a modern car. You do start like, you know, it's a bit worrying driving it. Quite scary. But yeah, I did get here anyway. Just need to try and get back now. It's only about 2 miles, if that. But yeah, it's looking good. Ooh, that sun's bright. Ooh. So yeah, just need to get back again in one piece. Yeah, let's go. Right, the Chevrolet is now in the garage. It's actually 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm actually picking my girlfriend up from the airport at about 2:30. So I'm sort of like flipping out. I've got to stay up all night to go and pick her up.
There's no point in me nodding off because I'll probably just fall asleep and that'd be it, game over. So yeah, while I was sort of waiting, I just thought, oh, what can I do? And I thought, oh, I may as well start editing this video. And I realised I hadn't put an end bit in, so I just thought, oh, yeah, I'll get it finished. So yeah, I did wax the car today, give it a good waxing. So I put the cover on it because I just thought I don't want it getting covered in dust and all that, because even in garage it tends to get covered in dust because there is quite a stony, dusty sort of floor driveway. So yeah, I'm going to say that's the end of part 4. Quite a short part 4. I'll probably put a part 5 on as well. I might go for a bit of a drive in the countryside and do a bit of a part 5. But yeah, them gears working now, honestly, flipping out. Really thought I was going to have to take the gearbox out, and then I was reading up in the shop manual about rebuilding a little gearbox. I was like, oh god, this is flipping complicated, pullers and all sorts, and I just thought I can really do without that. So just adjusting all that linkages and actually getting it to change gear properly is just brilliant. It's just brilliant. So yeah, that's it. End of part 4. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See ya.